Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. All right, gentlemen, follow me.
Good job, boy.
Teraz znacznie lepiej, już się nie tnie. Dlaczego się ciało, nie mam pojęcia.
And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Jak to sobie? Muszę to sprawdzić. Karta stygła. Gdzie? Kurwa, 80 stopni. Pierdolę. Kurwa, rzeczywiście niedaleko. A, bo my się wracamy.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Kurwa, i w nocy będziemy ryby łapać, no zajebiście.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
No to gdzie do łódki?
Yes, over there on the shore.
Jest.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
No oczywiście, kurwa, gangsterzy się pytają, czy można łódkę pożyczyć.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about
Oczywiście
stupid
Artur
luck?
wypłył.
Good fish.
That'll do too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Arthur's got a bite.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. That feels like a bite. There we go. Shit, got away.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
Got a nibble there, Arthur? I got a bite. Got one. Ah, I should have had that one.
No nie jest to
You got a
proste.
bite there, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. I think that's a bite. There he is.
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya!
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Hey, Hosea. Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But One day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies,
Kurwa,
well,
same pstrągi.
felt I had to.
szczupaku.
After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I like it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Nice, you hooked him.
You're getting the hang of this.
Zobacz kilogramy.
That'll grill up nice.
Nie, to nam dodaje życie? Podoba mi się to łożenie. Dobra, już się chyba wygadaliście, to możemy się stąd zwijać, co? Ostatnia ryba i wracamy.
You got something biting, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur. There you go. That's a nice one.
Nie, takie kurwa 2-kilogramowce same. No to nawet 2 kilo nie ma.
Worth keeping that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Whatever.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow
Ej,
the shore
kurwa,
south,
to ja
Arthur.
wydałem $400 na łódkę. Tylko po to, żeby oni teraz zajebali jakąś łódkę z brzegu?
Hosea.
No kurwa.
How about a song? Okay.
Ja
All right,
pierdolę,
I got
gdzie
one for
chuję.
you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taste was done. I couldn't wait till the taste was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by.
No nie śpiewać.
I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Nie śpiewać, czekaj, co to za miejscowa? A dobra, to jest tu konie, tu nasz obóz. Kurwa, teraz mogę zdobywać cały świat.
Three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, it is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. Disdain, but we care for the merchantmen who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this.
Musimy coś zażyć.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Halo, halo, kogo witam, kogo goszczę.
All
Czyli to
right.
tekst, nie pamiętam.
I think well, I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the beer.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right,
Pierdalej, nie
just a
pamiętam
few
jak grosza.
bucks. I'm
Ej,
sure.
gdzie ty te ryby niesiesz? Ja też chcę zanieść swoje.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Complain, complain, complain.
I ain't complaining, I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Big fancy thing it was.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slap.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Czy tam były latające puszki?
The bastards have spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it.
Rather than kill me,
I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Ojoj.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Kurwa. I teraz nie będę mógł się ogolić. Wkurwiające to.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Jak on do mnie powiedział? Zamknij to pieprzoną jadaczkę?
Can't you go any faster?
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Yeah.
Not so fast, Arthur.
Whoa, whoa!
Dobra,
We going or
80,
not?
82.
You want me to drive?
A teraz filtry, dodaj. Chyba nie wygląda to tak jak wcześniej. A, bo jeszcze pewnie filtr zielony na czarny.
Clearly, we ain't in that much of a rush.
Nie, teraz już jest trochę lepiej. Ale teraz znowu no odpierdala dla gry i tak się tnie jak skurwysyn.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the
Mieszę
plan?
czy nie?
I shoot the
Plotkuje?
shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there, we buy some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Lista zakupów, udaj się na pocztę, po co kurwa? Znaczy, że wskazuje mi stronę poczty. Po co a, no dobra. Dobra, podział obowiązków. Kobieta do sklepu, pakiet na pocztę. Co to kurwa za... No, kurwa.
What do you mean? help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
List do pan... Dobra,
Okay, no
wróćmy.
trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Ciekawe, tamta idiotka na pewno coś odjebała. O, to fajnie. O, komu zagra? Zagraj coś, dziadek.
Hey, y'all.
Mister.
Y'all doing all right?
Nie chcę uderzyć w dzwon.
Yeah, well.
Hurry up already. I'm working. What is taking you so long?
Lady, I got it all in the wagon there.
I could train my goat to do this faster. Where's boy? You ain't got all day.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town?
Po ile taka ryba? $2, kurwa, mało. 4 z obstrąga. A za szczupaczkę $1. Heh. Wolę to do obozu spierdalej, dziadu.
Come back when you're in the market for real.
Co to kurwa za kowboj mi tu stoi?
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here.
Przedrocznikarze.
Well, welcome, partner. First time?
Zmodyfikuj broń. Ten był taki dobry. Wyczyszczony.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like.
Dobra, nie mam hajsu. A. Karabin. Co to kurwa?
That gun seems to be well taken care of.
Amunicję. O.
Make sure you got enough rounds for it.
Amunicja się przyda. Dubeltówka, nóż myśliwski. Lakier, metal.
That could really shine with some carbon in it.
O, taki chcę. Nie. Grawera. O. Dobra, kurwa, idę. A, siodło miałem sobie kupić.
Thank you for your help.
Czekaj. Stajenny, ale do stajennego co to jest? Salon. Sklep z gadżetami? Nie, to jest sklep wielobranżowy. Wyceluj broń, kurwa. Na chuj mi wycelowywać broń. Gdzie ja tu mogę sprzedać takie dziadostwo? Poczta, rzeźnik. W salonie to nie. A to... Co to jest? Paser. O tak. Do pasera, do pasera. Ja się kurwa sprzedałem ostatnio te wszystkie. Kurwa. Sztywne to jak...
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long
Czy
before
tak
you're
jest źle, czy
smoking
tak jest
cigars
dobrze?
and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know,
Nowotwór
I
się
used to
odbywa.
love playing the harmonica
To kto kurwa
before.
kieruje, ja czy ona?
Well,
Dobra, jest
my
pora
house
zapalenia
and
papierosa.
everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know.
Zobacz, jak to wygląda na
Maybe I'll
internetach.
keep my eye out for another
Nikt
one.
nic nie pisze, jedna
I don't want
osoba
no
mnie
pity.
ogląda, nikt nic nie
Just
pisze.
treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What,
Co tam mówi?
what you folks up to?
just
Chyba
heading
cię kurwa
home.
pojebało.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
sweetie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
God damn it! Get moving now! Get back here! What the hell was that? New pair of pants? Think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh, shit! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down!
Shit! Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
Think I can't handle these fools? Told you
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, see? Not many still standing. I'm not saying a goddamn toll as you sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you right, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Esther.
Kurwa, gdzie są zbiegli?
Are you coming then?
Idę. Wziąłem go kurwa za sobą.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Hey, slow down.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. if he asks. But maybe not.
Careful now. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
Kurwa, nie
How dare
rozprawić
you?
mu.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want a peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance. Yeah.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
That shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Ty kurwa, dawaj, tu będziesz musiał sprzedać te kurwa ryby.
Hello. Hey, Arthur.
Nie chcę brać, podać. Tak dalej w puchu jebany.
Stay out of my way, O'Driscoll.
Howdy do, Arthur.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I will.
Amistad y el amor mentiras son.
Co to może? Nie, chodził.
Thank you, Arthur.
To będziemy ryby.
También
No tak, gdzie nasz mamy. Darek się z wody wychodziło. Tutaj, no. No co my tu kurwa, nie mamy ogniska. No to robimy ognisko. Nie mogę. Kurwa. Muszę do kogoś na ognisko iść. Popatrzcie się tam fajnie. No, to
Hey, Arthur. Hey, Arthur.
może być, to jest fajnie. No czy tu mogę teraz owoc? Też nie mogę. Pogotujemy rybki trochę, co młody? Przywitaj się ładnie z ludźmi. Dwie osoby jest. No powiedz cześć. Powiedz ładnie cześć. Zwykła delikatna ryba. Robimy. Czekaj, receptury. No, nie mogę. Przywitaj się ładnie z ludźmi. Możemy rybę teraz już jem sobie, o. Przygotuj kolejną porcję. Delikatne mięso ryby. No to się tutaj robi. Nie widać tego jak to się robi, ale się robi, nie? Schowaj. O, nie ma więcej takiej ryby, a mamy zwykła.
Mamy długo? Jako samo?
A dlaczego nie mam? A, bo potrzebuję mięta polna. Oregano, mięta polna albo oregano. Kurde, to jeszcze muszę zielsko zbierać. No. Czekaj, to na razie tu nie będziemy nic robić. Idziemy pozbierać trochę tego roślin. Najpierw to wyjdziemy stąd. Wyjdziemy stąd, rozbijemy sobie ognisko gdzieś tutaj poza naszym obozem. Oczywiście w obozie to nie można. Taka woda spoko. A co to tutaj jest? Co ty za jeden jesteś?
Good job finding this spot.
You found it too.
I wouldn't have if you hadn't talked me into it.
O. Co to jest za zielsko? Korzeń łopianu. Boże, no korzeń łopianu to nam niepotrzebny na pewno. I tutaj też nie mogę ogniska. Potrzebujemy mięta. No to żeby zrobić ognisko, to musimy dalej wyjść stąd. Tu nad rzeką zrobimy ognisko. Będzie fajowo. O, może. Czekaj, ja rozbij namiot. Śpi. Rozbij namiot. No pewnie, że tak. Jak człowiek będziemy spać, a nie.
Tak. Nie chcemy.
O, zobacz. Gdzie my śpimy, kurwa, kogoś na podwórku? No aż tutaj. A ja chciałem, a tutaj się rozbiłem. No kurwa, jakie to głupie jest. Wstaje nowy dzień. Jestem ciekawy, gdzie się szuka tych roślinek. Jelonków? Po co nam jelonki? No. Mogę tym strzelać, czego musimy obóz sprzątnąć, bo jak on tu zostanie, to tak zostanie już.
Tam tutaj to.
To zostawimy nasz obóz tutaj, namiot i wszystko. No właśnie, o, tam mgła. Czekaj, idziemy poszukamy roślinek. O, to jest jakaś roślinka. Zbadaj, zioło. No kwiatek, ale zobaczymy co to jest. Krwawnik. Dobra, może się przyda. Potrzebujemy... O Boże, idę po mnie łowcę. Daleko są? 3 ich jest. O, tu jest następna roślina. Będzie trzeba, to będziemy walczyć, no. A te żółte kwiatki to co to? Zawokowane zielarstwa, więcej.
Co to jest? Tutaj.
To może być bazylia, chociaż bazylia to jest mała.
Obchodzi.
To nie to na pewno.
Obchodzi.
Co to było?
Obchodzi.
O, to.
Obchodzi? To obchodzi?
Krwawnik się chyba nazywa. No, krwawnik, czekaj, gdzie tu jeszcze mogą być roślinki? Odblokowano wyzwanie. Dobra, będziemy na razie szli tutaj wzdłuż tego. Powoli będziemy szli, może coś znajdziemy. O, te kwiatki też się nie da. Kurwa, mogłyby się podświetlać. Czekaj, bo tam pisało, że odblokowano wyzwania. Czekaj, wyzwania. Zielarstwo. O, czy to czekaj. Zbierz 6 sztuk krwawnika. O proszę, no. Czyli mamy 6, a mamy tylko 3. Nie odzywaj się, bo się nie przywitałeś z widzami. Znaczy z widzami. Z jednym widzem. No.
Ja mam tutaj Jonan.
Co masz?
Jonan.
Ten od Minecrafta.
Tak, Jonan.
Joan?
Nie, Jonan.
Ron?
Nie, Jonan.
Nie rozumiem synku. A ten drugi jak się nazywa? Ten drugi jak się nazywa, to ja go nie lubię. Palion. No to ja go nie lubię. Nie. Nie lubię go dlatego, że przez niego dużo siedzi przed telewizorem. Nie pozdrawiamy tutaj Paliona. Tak tego pewnie nie będzie oglądał. Ale miej człowieku świadomość, że uzależniasz dzieci od bajek.
Tata lubi dupka.
Nie.
Dupek.
Dupek?
Tak.
No nie znam dupka.
Dupek. Dupek lubi pinta.
Co lubi?
Pinta.
Następny Pokémon od Minecrafta.
Pikachu.
No, Pikachu. Nie jedz tego, możesz mi to zabrać.
Nie jest ty.
Krwawnik nie zmieści się w twoim wyposażeniu.
Halo. Susite, no. Susite. Tata. Tata.
No to jak ja mam zrobić nic, jak mi się to już nie zmieści? Czekaj. Musimy wywalić inne zielsko. Co to jest? To jest krwawnik?
No.
Korzeń.
Koszenie.
Wyrzuć.
Babaram.
Dobra, i powinienem zaliczyć. Wielki kowboj, zobacz. Wielki kowboj chodzi po lesie i zbiera kwiatki. Zielarstwo, czekaj, co tu teraz mamy? Zerwij i zjedz 4 rodzaje owoców leśnych. O, 4 rodzaje owoców leśnych. Ej, no co jest? No mów. Palił. Ja. Boli. Proszę cię, uspokój się. Czekaj, tutaj złapałem sobie szczupaka. No, małego, może teraz by się udało, to? Rano, jaka to jest mgła rano. Mam wędkę szczupaki nawet, no. O, co to jest? No nie, to moje, a tu jaka łódka wielka, wow. Że to było za $1.80, no brawo. Padnie, konsoli nie, bo konsola nie była włączona 2 miesiące już. Gdzie jest nasza łódka? Połóż to moja karta, synku.
I got something hooked.
Mamy poko, sztukę przerzucę. Szczupak pewnie jakiś. O, patrz. No nie uciekaj. Szczupaku. Mamy. Niezła. 2,60, zobacz. Portfel z węża jest zrobiony. Byłem na polowaniu. No. Nie, sam. No. Nie, sam byłem. 1 grosz. O, też fajnie, za każdym razem się bierze.
Let's see if anything's biting.
To nie wiem, 20 groszy? I 2 grosze. Ej, no nie biorę ryby.
Mamo, Bibi, ciapkę.
Grosz. Babcia jest tutaj? U nas? Powiesz, żeby ta się zrobiła kawę? No weź, bo... O, ryba tu pływała.
Halo?
Anything biting, I wonder.
Ja tutaj ryby. I tato. Tylko nie się Bibi.
Well, you're on, my friend. Ah, idiot Morgan.
Co jest? Zerwałem przynętę?
Okay.
Nie, bo się mikrofonem. Przynęta z kukurydzy są... Normalnie przynętę zerwałem. No i teraz nie wiem, gdzie kupić. Gdzie kupić przynętę drugą?
Tak. Nie pokazuj świat.
Nie, właśnie na fotel.
Nie komputer.
To jest nie dowód, to są prawo jazdy moje. Połóż to proszę. Czy taki sam jestem? Nie, tu byłem młodszy, duży. Zobacz. I brody nie miałem. Ale to nie jest takie stare, zobacz to. Ja pierdolę, jak tu jest grafika. Czekaj, a z kim my byliśmy na tych rybach? Ja muszę się przejść do tego typa, co byliśmy z nim na rybach. Nie może zabrać wszystkich części tego zwierzęcia. Dobra, tu jest amunicja. A tam jest rybak! Ej, nie połam tego, proszę cię. Sian. Napadaj na gospodarstwo. O kurde. No nie będziemy napadać, jesteśmy w porządku ludźmi. Idź na
What are you
ryby.
doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
Ah, I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks.
Wepchaj, no.
There's a spot
Elegancko.
not too
Dobra,
far from
jedziemy
here
na ryby.
that I've been wanting to try out.
Niedaleko, na pewno niedaleko, jak zawsze.
You will be too when you start
Ale
pulling
może
out
przynajmniej da mi
smallmouth.
przynętę jakoś tu fajnie. Pomóc tam.
Hey, boy.
Wiesz jak się nazywa?
Come on. The
Mielony.
fish should be hungry for their breakfast.
Mielony kotlet.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to
Nie.
walk. No,
To się
yeah, come
nazywa
on.
mielony. Nie, nie nazywa się chyba wcale. Kurde, jaka mgła.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Jeździliśmy rozwoju.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big.
Pat?
This
Nie, nie działa, bo nie
is
naładowany.
nothing exactly
No
new
to
to me.
pograłbyś pewnie coś fajnego.
And I'll always be loyal. Look at Dutch. He sees. You stop messing around.
Nie, nie, nie.
He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we fight. We have
Nie,
to
staranka,
run.
tylko
We'll run.
indyk, coś
If we
takiego.
must die. If we stop playing around with me. If we must die,
Indyk, no.
we'll die, but we'll stay free.
And Dutch,
To
you don't feel
dziękuję,
like,
coś
well,
dziękuję.
that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. What they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahassee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahassee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong fella.
To, jedziemy gdzieś na ryby z tym panem.
Okay, it's just down the hill here. Whoa.
Co to za miejsce? Ale nie kop mnie. Po co mnie kopiesz?
What's wrong, Arthur? Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck.
Ej, nie idź.
Beautiful.
Come on.
Wow. Co ci dać? Nie chodzi, jak tu teraz idziemy, tylko wchodzimy tu do tego bajora, ale zobacz, że go na mapie. A nie, jest na mapie. O, ile tu ryb.
You take this spot, Arthur.
O,
I'm going to
żarty.
cast from over to the right there, so
Jeździmy
we're not in each
stamtąd,
other's way.
będziemy sobie przeszkadzać.
Where's your pole?
Daj, Kasie.
Pull, Arthur.
Zostaw kasę. Przynęta. Chleb, kukurydza czy ser?
Nie te ser, tylko pity.
Te mniejsze ryby, takie jak basy. Czekaj, sumy amerykańskie i szczupaki.
Nie te sera.
A chleb? Przynęta posiada mniejsze ryby. Kurde, same mniejsze, dobra, ale połapiemy szczupaki.
Nie te sera. Tylko pity.
Na kukurydzę łowimy. No. O, ale miejscowo, zobacz.
No super. Daj, Kasie. Kasia. Kasia.
To nie twoja kasa.
Really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out.
Ale jakie mądrości tutaj mówią, że najlepiej rano i wieczorem. To prawda, zgadza się.
Look at that. That's a good looking for lucky.
Well
Got such
done.
nice weather. But rain can be good. Sometimes
No.
big fish think the raindrops are insects. Okay, let's try for another.
Nie, takich tam nie masz, tam masz same grube pieniądze.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait,
Oluś,
I
proszę cię,
think.
ciszę.
Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's
O,
not
dawaj
the bait,
przynętę.
it's me. I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and Jose.
Oluś,
Just try some of mine. Here,
uciekaj, idź tam,
Crickets.
babciu, poglądaj film.
Jak posiedzisz w domu trochę chcesz?
Thanks.
No ale ja tu teraz gorąco kawę będę pił, chciałem zapalić.
Zaraz jest fajnie.
Naciśnij, a zaraz o, czekaj, co to za przynęta? No jakieś robaki będziemy łapać.
Nie!
Co to jest przynęta? Naturalna przynęta. Przynęta ze świerszczy.
look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
Oluś,
There you go, Arthur. He's a fighter. Another one. Come on. Look at that. That's a good looking fish.
Well done.
He's small, but might make a nice meal.
o, 2,40.
Oh, keep
Wybieramy.
it you.
It's almost noon. Fish will stop biting soon.
Because of the bugs?
Yeah, they only feed in the morning and evening when it's cool and the bugs are out. So maybe we try a few more, then head back.
Fine with me.
I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah, it was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Tom O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends.
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs' mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are. Another one. This is an angry one. I heard people talk about huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though. Another one. Another one. You got this one. Good job, Arthur. Not bad, you see? It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or, you keep trying for these bastards?
I'll stay.
No problem. I'll see you back there.
Proszę cię o spokój. Synuś. Co? Sam został, mnie mu się nie chciało, robaki go gryzły, mówi, że robaki go gryzły i on jedzie do domu. No tak. Wybierz przynętę, no to ci mam przynętę. Nie mogę tutaj... Aha, dobra, dobra, zostań tam na dole. Hmm? Jaką bajkę? Tole bajkę?
Tak.
A jaka to bajka?
Dole. Doleka. Nie tak. Dole bajka.
Nie wiem, o czym mówisz.
Ja znam to komputer, to doleka. Nie tak bajka.
To role. A to co? Poważnie? Dobra, to tylko same basy są. Dobra, spadamy stąd. Mogę jechać z nim. Ale to nie tak blisko telewizora, ej no. No to tyle nie można teraz, bo to teraz gra. Nie, synu. Mogę dać ci na telefonie, jak chcesz. Ale nie mogę, bo ja tutaj mam podgląd, czy ktoś pisze. A co tam babcia ogląda? Dacz poprosił o wypytanie ludzi wokół. No. Nie, tutaj tata nie może, bo tata tu sprawdza cały czas coś. No. Słucham. Trole? No ale widzisz, że nie można. Ło, co tu się dzieje? Co masz?
Tata, ja mam kolor.
Dobra, już teraz jest dużo lepiej. O. Nikt nie powie, że się dzieje coś chujowego.
Tata!
Trzeba ostrość przedstawić.
Tata, ja mam kolor.
Co miałeś?
Kolor taki.
Kolor nieładny miałeś, no.
Nie.
Czekaj, co my tu możemy porobić teraz? No to ci kurwa nie pasuje. O, wow! Mówimy do drodze? O nie! To nie był na szczęście mój koń, ale nie chciałem go zabić. Ja, bo to idzie ten... Zakładaj to wandamę, debilu. Świadek, no. Ja pierdzielę. Czekaj, bo muszę go dogonić. Bo będzie źle, jak mi ucieknie. fuck. Biegnij, Artur, nie denerwuj mnie.
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
Straszny kryminalista. Ej, to nie jest mój koń. Gdzie jest kurwa mój koń? Co to kurwa? Pół krwi. Dobra, to gdzie jest mój koń w takim razie? Moja wina.
Let's get this on you, girl. All right, girl.
Dobra, jedziemy do pasera. wszyscy Harry'ego Pottera oglądają. Ale wyjdź zaraz, bo ja tu palę. Wyjdź, bo ja palę. Nie chcę basy.
Come on, girl.
Yeah. Giddy up.
Help me. Please. I need medicine.
Here.
Okay. Okay. Oh, just tried that plan over there, and it was like a gunshot. Oh, the one with the pink flowers, tiny little bastard. Steer clear. Thanks, mister. I owe you my life.
Some things you learn the hard way.
Yeah, you can say that again. Whew.
Dobra, to. Uciekam stąd. No. To trzeba go powiesić na grzejnik.
Girl? Yep.
Olek już!
I'm all tangle-footed.
Hello, sir. Glad to have a new patron come through. Sure, let me see.
Just more of the same around here. Mean men and just
Good then. You got a decent eye for these things by the looks of it. Not bad, this.
damn horse pissed me off again. So I killed it. Really?
Thanks for your help.
Don't you tell no one, you hear?
Yeah.
I paid for my shit. Paid with my body and my mind.
Hey, mister, don't beat her. Will you give me some money? Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We round up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the...
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaite.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that...
Daleko, kurwa. O kurwa, daleko.
Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
That don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. Oh, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the ropes.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Yeah.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
You can say it. Word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I said...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
by the bridge over there? What are you doing? I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.